Hi, this is your host RG. Welcome to our special episode. Today's episode is entitled Palawan is not for sale. Palawan is one of the Philippines' most beautiful tourist destination, if not the most. In fact, because of its magnificent landscape and ethereal horizon and sky, it is addressed as the last ecological frontier and land of the living skies. Palawan is a beautiful and pristine province located in the western part of the Philippines. Known for its stunning beaches, crystal clear waters, and abundant marine life, it has become a favorite destination for travelers and tourists from all over the world. However, in recent years, Palawan has also become a hotspot for investors looking to purchase islands for private use. These islands, once considered untouched and protected, are now being bought and sold for millions of dollars. In 2017, our whole family traveled to Palawan. I can assure you that the moment we landed at the airport, a feeling of joy rushed throughout my body. It is an extraordinary feeling I've only felt a few times in my life. Fast forward to the story, on our second day of island hopping, our tour guide pointed to the islands not far away from our boat. He said that each of those islands was being sold for not less than 500,000 pesos. Out of curiosity, my father asked, "Bakit nila binebenta yan?" Our tour guide said that people buy it for private use. I was shocked. Why will people buy it? They are located in the middle of nowhere. Who would want to build houses on it? Our tour guide saw the confusion on our faces. Then he added, "Sir, hindi lang po mga maliliit na isla ang binebenta. Unti-unti na pong binibili ng mga mayayaman ang mga malalaking isla namin. Kaya mayroong mga grupo na kumukontra dito. Ang slogan nila ay Palawan is not for sale." Palawan is not for sale. Those words shook my core. Up to this day, I cannot believe what I heard. That our islands are being sold and only those who are rich can benefit greatly. This is absurdity. First of all, selling Palawan Islands for commercial development endangers the delicate ecosystems there. There are numerous endemic species that can only be found in Palawan, along with a wide variety of other animals. The coral reefs of the islands are also some of the most biodiverse in the world and are home to a vast variety of marine life. If private investors are permitted to buy islands for business purposes, they might decide to develop them in ways that harm or destroy these ecosystems, putting many species at risk of extinction. Furthermore, the sale of Palawan Islands for commercial development raises questions regarding the rights of the local communities. There are a number of indigenous groups living on the island of Palawan, and they have created sustainable lifestyles that allow them to coexist peacefully with the environment. These communities might be forced to adopt new ways of life and lose access to their traditional fishing grounds and gathering places if private investors are permitted to buy islands for commercial development. Additionally, since land and resources are sold off to the highest bidder, the sale of islands to private investors may result in the displacement of local communities. Communities may be compelled to move to urban areas in search of employment, which could have serious economic, social, and cultural repercussions. Last but not least, worries about the island's long-term economic viability have been raised by the sale of islands in Palawan. The natural splendor and distinctive wildlife of Palawan are well known for attracting travelers from all over the world. But allowing private investors to buy islands for commercial development could result in the loss of these natural resources and harm the island's standing as a tourist attraction. Long-term economic repercussions could result from this because the island's natural resource restoration would cost more money and tourism revenue would decline. In conclusion, while the selling of islands in Palawan may seem like lucrative opportunity for private investors and developers, it raises serious concerns about the long-term impact on the environment, local communities, and the island's economic sustainability. Policymakers must prioritize sustainable development that protects the island's natural resources, respect the rights of local communities, and ensures that Palawan remains a unique and attractive tourist destination for generations to come. Before I end this podcast, I want to thank the locals of Palawan for fighting against the destruction of our country's beauty. I also thank our tour guide whose name I already forgot for opening my eyes about what is really happening in Palawan. Let's support each other. Palawan is not for sale.